Sport de Beaublanc here in the central of France for what is going to be an exciting game day 8 of the Basketball Champions League between our hosts, Limoges CSP, and the visitors from Turkey, Türk Telekom. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the last time these two teams met, it was an unbelievable fixture. Went right down to the wire, and it was only a narrow victory. And as you can see, of course, Limoges losing that game 76-73. Türk Telekom coming up with a big victory. Now, so far in the group, Igokea has taken top place as they last night defeated Hapoel Ben Yehuda Yerushalayim. It was another very close game. I mean, this group has proven to be a very tight group, to say the least. I mean, none of the victories are any higher than 11 points if you think about it. I mean, the highest defeat was Türk Telekom defeating Igokea by 11 points back in the 11th of November. But for Limoges, they must win tonight. Make sure they don't come short, because right now they do sit bottom of the group with only 1 victory and 2 losses. They are tied with Yerushalayim, but again, they want to give themselves a good chance. They win tonight. You could have 3 teams potentially going with 2 victories. Well, there you can see Igokea are top of the group, followed by Türk Telekom. Remember, the big victory last night was for Igokea, as they were able to defeat Hapoel Ben Yehuda Yerushalayim in a very close fixture at home. For Türk Telekom, it's going to be a matter of trying to make sure they restore order and make sure they let everybody know that they mean business this season here in the Basketball Champions League. I mean, they had a very good season last year. Weren't able to come up with the victory in the final, or even get to the final, excuse me. Well, players such as Nick Johnson, the Turkish international Mohamed Begul will be featuring tonight. Not to mention, Michael Eric will be a big fixture for them, along with Kyle Wiltshire, the Canadian international. Well, Michael Eric, again, was very dominant the last time these two teams met. Had a very big matchup against Jari Boutsiel. And the 2 big men were really facing off at each other in the low block. I mean, it was exciting stuff to watch, to say the least. Well, Marcus Ginyard there, you can see an experienced basketball player, former University of North Carolina. He will have a lot to say tonight, that's for sure. Well, players to look out for, of course, we mentioned Jari Boutsiel has probably been one of the top players. High flying shooting from Hugo Invenizzi. But of course, Marcus Ginyard and Benoit Mbala will be coming off the bench tonight, that's for sure. Kenneth Smith now, Speedy Smith as he's known. Back in Florida, went to Louisiana Tech. And a great addition he's been so far for Limoges. Well, there you can see Speedy Smith there sitting in the corner. Very top player. Started his professional career with Vef Riga, actually. Very interesting how some of these players, over the course of their careers, have featured for other top clubs that are represented here in the Basketball Champions League. We'll get introduced now to the players of Türk Telekom. We'll start the Türk Telekom plays is very fun to watch. I mean, they do like to get out in transition, but more importantly, they can slow it down, get into their half court, and they shoot the ball so well from the perimeter. And Kyle Wiltshire is one of the top shooters so far, not only in Turkey, but also here throughout Europe. I mean, he's such a fun player to watch. Well, they are coached by Burak Guren, who is a very well-renowned basketball coach in Turkey. They again knows their expectations for Türk Telekom this season in the Basketball Champions League, considering how well they did last year. And he knows for sure that getting into the Final Four is a must for them, with the players that they have. And he'll be looking forward to the challenge to get back there. Well, Limoges started off their campaign with a very close victory against Igokea, and as we mentioned already, that this group is becoming very competitive so far here in the Basketball Champions League, but it doesn't get any difficult for a team like Limoges CSP in their first season. I mean, they had teams such as Türk Telekom, Hapoel Ben Yehuda Yerushalayim, and new guys on the block, Igokea. Well, it's a must-win for them. They know that. A very important game for them. Well, the players now will shake hands, pay homage to each other, share the accolades. And we'll just get set to introduce our officials for tonight's game. And ladies and gentlemen, we're very proud to say we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball. They've done an excellent job in all of our FIBA competitions, and they'll continue to do so here tonight in the Basketball Champions League. Our officials are Alexander Glisic, Boris Klejic, and Goran Slivovic, coming from Austria, Slovenia, and Serbia. Again, we thank the hard work and the tremendous effort from all of our officials. And it's going to be a very, very exciting matchup here tonight in Game Day 8 of the Basketball Champions League. We'll get set now to look at the starting lineups of these two teams, of course. Now we'll take a look at the visitors. Now, won't be surprised to see much change in their lineup. I mean, you know one thing, they're going to feed the ball down low and hope that the big fella goes to work. But again, he's going to be a big matchup. Well, Nick Johnson will start in the backcourt along with Sam Decker and Mohamed Begul. Well, Kai Wilcher and Michael Eric. As we mentioned, Eric is going to be the big factor tonight for Türk Telekom. Kyle Wilcher, I imagine, will play that 4-stretch 3 role, probably get on the perimeter and have a lot of open looks. I mean, that's one thing about his game, is that when he shoots well from the perimeter, he's arguably one of the best players in this competition. But Michael Eric, no doubt Coach Gooden will be trying to make sure they feed the ball down low to him and make sure that he puts Butsiel in foul trouble. And now we'll get set to look at the starting lineups for Limoges CSP. But you got to imagine that with the lineup that Türk Telekom have gone with, no doubt we're going to see Jari Butsiel. As you can see, they're starting. Number 16 is the center role, Phil Scrubb, along with Speedy Smith, and Nicholas Long and Hugo Invenizzi. Now, Invenizzi has been a top role player so far for Limoges this season in their opening debut season of the Basketball Champions League, because he's one of those players that does all the little things. Coach Marie will be very, very impressed so far with his perimeter shooting, and they've got to make sure that he gets a lot of good open looks tonight. He's got to take up the pressure from players such as Scrubb, as well as Speedy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're 3 minutes away from tip. Remember, you can follow us live on livebasketball.tv, as well as follow all the live action of the Basketball Champions League. Download the mobile app, as well as follow us on the social media pages of Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. The Twitter tag is basketball, capital C, capital L, for Basketball Champions League on social media. Well, it's now the 5th season of the Basketball Champions League since coming into the continent back in 2016. And so far, we've had 2 champions from Spain, a champion from Greece, and 1 from Italy. Never has the Basketball Champions League had a winner from either France or from Turkey, but both countries representing some of the finest clubs in their leagues. It doesn't get any better than this, ladies and gentlemen. Türk Telekom, they are visiting here against Limoges.
Direct on the top. If there is a shoot that ball. If not, seal or swing the ball, Nick. And
I'm here. I can say that. Yeah.
Wait, low post, wait inside. Use the pick. If not, seal, not, Nick, and play side. Okay. Let's go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we mentioned, we welcome you here live in the city of Limoges. Bienvenue here in France for Game Day 8 of the Basketball Champions League. It's Türk Telekom, the visitors, as they come here hoping to spoil the party against Limoges CSP. And Limoges, with only 1 victory so far here in this very, very competitive group, it's a must-win for them. Well, the officials now are ready, set for tip. The players will do one last shake of the hands, pay each other the homage, give each other the accolades when the ball is underway. Both Limoges and Türk Telekom will battle it out for 40 minutes. Live here, Basketball Champions League. Don't go anywhere as we are set for tip. Well, looks like Butsiel is going to jump this one with Eric. And again, that's going to be a fantastic matchup between these two in the low block. You know one thing is they both love the back down post play. Something you don't see too much these days here in common international basketball. They say the game's played from the perimeter, but with these two players, you know one thing, it's going to be a battle of the big men. Well, so far, Türk Telekom now get the first possession of the half. Baigul now comes off one screen. Well, he's looking for options. They got to reverse it now. Wiltshire pump fake, steps back. Suffocating defense by Invenitsi. They're not allowing him any room. 4 on the shot clock now. Has to pull up from no man's land. Doesn't get it. Well, this is where Limoges now likes to play their game. Very much a half-court set team. Get into their offenses, get into their sets. Scrub now kicks this one out. I think he traveled with it now. As soon as he took the pump fake, I think he forgot to put the ball on the floor, and it is a turnover. Well, that's not one where they would have started the game, but Speedy Smith, you can say, had one thing on his mind, was to penetrate to the basket, but again, costly turnover for Limoges. Baigul now looking for Eric. Which now looking for a pick and pop situation now. Comes off one screen now. Bit of contact, no foul called. UCL with a rebound, and now Limoges can push this one in transition. Kicks in the corner, finds Scrub. Well, here's the matchup now. UCL has it. Looking to go to work now. Backs down, spins around, fades away, and can't get it. Well, both teams now, you can see coming out a little bit nervous and a little bit unsure of themselves, and they really need to assert themselves in their offense. Well, here comes the pick and roll now. Finds Eric. Eric kicks this one out. Baigul turns it over. Sloppy play by Türk Telekom. Now, that wasn't a bad offense. They got the ball down low to Michael Eric. Eric was double teamed. Now, Baigul, we saw him play for Pinar Kashiaka in the inaugural season of the Basketball Champions League. I mean, he's a phenomenal point guard, but does not like to shoot the perimeter shot too much. Scrub now looking to go pick and pop, possibly with Invenitsi. Handoff now, Alam. He's got to look for it. Penetrates in, spins around, has to shoot it, fades away, doesn't get it. Speedy with a rebound. Scrub pump fakes. Kicks the one out. Now Alam tries a three, still can't get it. Right now, it might be Christmas time, but it's ice cold in this gym at the moment. In the lane, goes up with a little Euro step in. Somehow, some way, found the space. Well, Deca did very well to make the penetration, just find a little bit of room, take the layup. It looks like he stepped out of bounds. It's another turnover against Limoges. Well, Nicolas Long there, you can see, against the second time they've been called for that. They got to be careful, got to take care of the basketball when trying to make those penetrations. Oh, pardon me, it wasn't a traveling violation. I think he just stepped out of bounds on Nicolas Long. So Michael Eric just been told to remove the wristband, I believe. It's a health and safety issue. Michael Eric is just such a fantastic post play. I mean, again, you can see Limoges every time he gets the ball, they're going over for a double team. So he's got to be aware of that move the ball one. You would have thought with a player like Kyle Wiltshire in the lineup, probably will get a lot of open looks from the perimeter, but again, credit to Limoges' defense, making it hard. Deca with the fadeaway, he can't get it. Scrub with the rebound, and now he'll look to push this one. Speedy now comes up one screen. Moves in with his right now, kicks a what a pass, pump fakes in the corner. Takes a mid-range jump shot, nothing but net. Well, again, it all started with the penetration of Speedy Smith. Smith went baseline, found an open Nicholas Long, and Long able to knock the jump shot down again. Limoges playing the beautiful half-court basketball they're renowned for. Baigul makes an aggressive penetration. He can't get it. Offensive rebound by Wiltshire. And now he's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Well, Wiltshire there did so well to go in for the second chance points, and again rewards himself now with 2 free throws. Well, a Canadian international, was actually born in Portland, Oregon, but played at University of Gonzaga. Started his career with the Houston Rockets. Made his way out to Turkey last season. Again, he's such a fantastic player. Stands at 6'10", but again, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter makes him such a complex player to defend. Smith off one screen now with Butsiel. Invenizzi now pump fakes, kicks out. Well, it's good ball movement, but they got to get a shot off. Scrub in the corner, takes it. Well, somebody called Tim Hortons because the Timbits are flying everywhere. Phil Scrub getting the first tray ball, and he's now got to find that confidence to get that shot going if he's going to give Limoges a chance. And Speedy Smith now suffocating defense on Kyle Wiltshire. Baigul tries a three-pointer, can't get it. Another offensive rebound again. It's that man. Well, Kyle Wiltshire, second offensive rebound. That could be a problem for Limoges if they don't box him out. Scrub now, off one screen with Jarry Butsiel. Scrub crosses over, Scrub goes in, doesn't get it. Transition, Decker all the way. Well, a bit of showtime. Türk Telekom fast break basketball. Again, you gotta love the way this team moves the ball in transition, but again, they don't force any option that's not there. They have the ability to read this game and pull the game out, but they find Butsiel. Almost turns it over, but he keeps it alive. 6 on the shot clock now, and Butsiel takes a long jump shot. He can't get it. Smart play there. Well, you can see what he did was very, very clever. Because Nick Johnson got the ball, but he saw Butsiel coming, just got in front of him. Just slowed down and drew a foul, and that's a very smart play from the point guard. Well, it's only the second team foul now for Limoges. Johnson now, and another blocking foul. This time it's called on Speedy Smith. So again, Johnson's causing all sorts of problems for the Limoges defense. Well, I think he's just wondering why it was an offensive foul, but the fact was Johnson got into space before him, and again, the defense, Speedy Smith, wasn't able to recover quick enough. Well, we go down low to Johnson now. Johnson got it by Smith, turns around, doesn't get it. Smith will rebound now. Limoges have a player ahead of them, but Baigul gets called for the foul. Türk Telekom's transition defense just gets called out there by Speedy Smith. Baigul, as we mentioned, picks up his first foul of the game. Scrub now goes handoff back to Speedy Smith. Speedy Smith from downtown doesn't get it. Butsiel with a rebound back to Smith. Smith all the way, another kick out. Long, wide open, gets it. Well, that's much better now. You can see with Limoges, it's all about the penetration into the key and kicking out to those wide open shooters. Again, they got to keep going to that, but now Türk Telekom. And spun down the other end with Johnson. Handoff Wiltshire. Wiltshire from no man's land. In and out, almost got it. Invenizzi with a rebound. Now Scrub now in transition. Finds another long. Doesn't get it this time. Oh, what a pop. Oh my Lord, touchdown. Somebody say he was a quarterback in high school and Kyle Wiltshire was a wide receiver. I mean, that is unbelievable. I mean, what a pass that was. The ability to catch that with the defender on him, and that's what Kyle Wiltshire's out there for. I mean, we mentioned being 6'10" and being able to shoot the ball from the perimeter. It's another turnover. Now, Türk Telekom, transition. Baigul finds it. Baigul goes all the way. Oh, he missed the layup. Well, he had Decker wide open. Well, down low to Eric now. Well, this is the matchup we want. Fakes it, goes in. Oh, it's beautiful. Michael Eric going to work. Well, you got to love the take into the paint, the little spin around the fake, and the baby jump hook. Gets his first 2 points of the game now. Well, now Butsiel, his turn to go to work. Well, he wants a clear out. Kicks out to Speedy Smith. Smith now, can he get it? This time, nails it. third three-pointer of the quarter now for Limoges. Well, this game now just starting to come to life. Wiltshire turns around off the backboard. Well, somebody call Tim Hortons one more time because that move was sweet. Invenizzi now looking for a handoff. Finds Long now, back to Phil Scrub. Back to Long. Finding the shot clock. He's got to do something with it. Invenizzi's going to have to throw it up. Now, Türk Telekom, this is where they've been dangerous in transition. Finds Wiltshire. Wiltshire wide open, left at 15-foot. Got it! Kyle Wiltshire is taking this game over. But you cannot leave that man wide open, especially from 15 feet from the basket. Now he's 4 for 5 from the field. Moves up to 9 points. Smith now kicks out. Invenizzi hasn't taken a lot of shots this night. Rebound by Michael Eric, and again by Gorkin push. Finds Gordon. Decker. Decker's gonna throw it down. And right now, Limoges are gonna have to call timeout because the fast break basketball of Türk Telekom is dominating this game. Oh, it's simply fun basketball to watch. There you can see, finds him, almost turns it over, but Decker goes up and he rips it down.
Marcus, Nico. Allez, regarde, allez. They score. Hey, they score basket on fast break. They score basket on fast break. We need to go back. Back defense. Hugo, défend avant que Wiltshire il ait la balle. And when he catch... Non. Tu parallèle à la baseline, toujours. Et defender of Beigul, OK, ready to stun. Defender of Beigul, ready to stun. OK? Offensively, Jerry sur les ice. Viens et jette-toi là-bas. Écoute ce que je te dis. Écoute ce que je te dis. Là, alley-oop, là, et là, le screen ici pour shooter. OK? On the peak side, same thing. If they want to ice, you come deep roll, attack. Okay, let's go.
Allez. Ensemble.
Keep pushing the...
Well, Marcus Ginyard now checks back into the game for Limoges, the former University of North Carolina superstar. Again, one thing about Limoges' timeout, they got to take care of the basketball, but more importantly, if they turn it over, they've got to get back. Transition defense has been a bit of a weakness so far. Invenizzi now guarded by Kyle Wiltshire. Invenizzi now looking for options. Finds Butsiel under Ginyard, under the basket. Now that's much better. As Marcus Ginyard was able to get it under the bucket and draw the foul, so now he'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. The foul is on Johnson, I believe. Well, it's only the second team foul for Türk Telekom so far here in the first quarter. Well, what a career this man has had. Being an NCAA champion back in 2009 for the Blue Tar Heels. Actually started his career in 2010 in Germany for Medi Bayreuth, a former team of the Basketball Champions League, along with Irani Naharia and Anvil Vosalek and Stelmed Jelonogora. Again, what a fantastic career this man has had. Well, he makes the second one. Well, trying to isolate, that's much better defense. Ginyard causing all sorts of problems for Wiltshire, making him work for everything. Backs down the low block and draws another foul. The foul is on the ground, so it won't be an and one, but again, that is the versatility. Well, sorry, Benoit Mbala. Foul is called on. Well, Mbala is about, I'd say about 2 meters tall, just about 6'6", and whereas Kyle Wiltshire's about 206 centimeters, almost 6'10". So again, it's a bit of a mismatch. They got Wiltshire thought about it, but Mbala again knows what Kyle Wiltshire's capable of. Down low to Eric under the basket. No, but again the foul's on the ground. This time it's on Marcus Ginyard, I believe. Well, I don't think it mattered because he will go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. As Limoges have put Türk Telekom in the penalty. Again, it's very, very tough play there by Michael Eric, just cementing position in the low block. Well, played his basketball at Temple University, and she started in the G League for Canton Charge. Has represented Nigeria internationally as he's from Lagos. Again, another fantastic player who's played for a variety of great basketball clubs. Happy Casa Brindisi, also played for Ike Athens. Well, doesn't make the free throw. If you think of the last time these two teams met, I mean, Michael Eric was demanding the ball every possession in the low block, and again, Limoges are making it very difficult for him to find that space, but it's Michael Eric now goes to the bench, take a breather. Samit Gayak now comes into the game. Scrub doesn't use the pick and roll now, but penetrates in. Great defense, but they almost turn it over, keep it alive. Scrub's got to put it up, takes a three-pointer, got it! Right at the end of the shot clock with 6 seconds left. Well, that's now the 4th tray ball of the quarter so far for Limoges. But again, Limoges, they make the most of moving the ball and getting those open shots. In the lane, bit of contact, and doesn't get it. Wow. Korkmaz, sorry. Went in. I think everybody was waiting for that one to drop in, but again, he'll go to the free throw line now for 2 shots as the foul's on Ludwig Behurst. Well, Göktürk Baş now comes into the game for Türk Telekom. And again, they go into their bench early as Korkmaz missed the free throw. And again, the free throw shooting from Türk Telekom has been very poor. Again, in professional basketball, you never want to look back on a game and think the outcome could have been different had you made all your free throws. And again, missed them both. That's 0 for 4 in the last 2 trips to the charity stripe now for Türk Telekom. Benoit now looking for a handoff for Scrub. Scrub in the lane, bit of contact, fades away, doesn't get it. Mbala comes up with a loose ball. Mbala, bit of contact, hard foul by Bash. So Benoit Mbala will go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Well, he missed the first free throw. Again, a man has played in quite a few continents for that matter. Having played originally in Mexico for Fuerza Regea, as well as playing in the capital of Korea for Samson Seoul Thunder. Joined Limoges back in 2019. Well, now Türk Telekom will try and get the last shot here in the first quarter. Comes off one screen now, looking for options. Oh, has to get something going. The double teams come over. Force it up. Wiltshire, pump fakes, end of the quarter. And a little bit of a touch in it. And ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first quarter is the visitors who just hold on to a slender lead. 17-15 over Limoges CSP. Türk Telekom, again, haven't shot the ball very well from the perimeter, but have looked much better in transition, while Limoges at the moment, the only thing keeping them in this game has been the 3-point shooting with 4 3-point field goals. And as we mentioned for Türk Telekom, 8 for 13 from within the rainbow, and Limoges with only 1 field goal from within the rainbow. And you can see a total of 8 missed free throws between these two teams. Again, it's been a bit of a sloppy start for both of them.
That's fine. Let's start low-to-low organizations, okay? Fist 5, 2, up 3, because there is a big space, both sides. Okay, if you play, if they go under, repick, quick repick, and directly attack 2 guys on the corner, okay? And there's a big space. Attack on him, okay? No problem. Okay. Free throws. Be careful.
Well, here are some of the highlights now from the first. There you can see Phil Scrubb going in, but again, look at the transition here by Johnson. Johnson finding Decker. Decker, throw it down, big fella. I mean, it's been a showtime. Türk Telekom basketball. Monster dunk. Again, Decker's just been running the break. Just been that sort of wide receiver, if you like. Anytime you got a player that runs a fast break, it makes the job of the point guard so much easier to look for options. Well, now Limoges will get the first possession here in the second quarter. Speedy Smith comes back into the game. He was wide open there. Didn't even look at the basket, but again, little handoff now. Trying to find that space for Limoges. Smith comes up one screen. Smith goes all the way with the finger roll. I mean, that is beautiful. Speedy Smith went in, made it look easy. That is as tough as it gets, but he ties the game up now. 17 apiece. Speedy Smith, no doubt, would have made that move a lot of his time in Louisiana Tech. I thought Johnson was going to make that one, but Johnson will go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Well, the foul is on Crusol. I think the foul is actually on the ground, so it's going to be, well, there was the, I think they've called the foul on the reach actually prior to that, so that's why it's sideline ball. And Coach Barak, I think he's negotiating or trying to ask the referee why it wasn't 2 shots, but the foul was committed before he was going for the layup, so Johnson now comes off one screen. Looking for a kick. They turn it over now. Smith in transition. What's he got? Smith lays it up. Okay, you just saw how well he used the contact with Korkmaz. I think he was looking for an and one, but again, not enough contact there. Johnson now in transition, just deals very well with the full court pressure. Vanitzi's got to be careful. He's picked. Oh, an offensive foul's been called. This time they called on Kyle Wiltshire. Well, I was thinking that Vanitzi was going to pick up a foul, but Wiltshire just gets called for the push-off. Vanitzi now handoff. Goes down the middle. Well, the bounce pass just slowed it down. Bit of contact in the lane, doesn't get it. And now Türk Telekom can push. Johnson now steps back, hand in his face, takes a three-pointer way off the mark. Doesn't get it, but he goes out of bounds. And it will be Limoges possession on the baseline. Decker frustrated they stepped out of bounds on that one. He goes to the bench and takes the breathers. Mohamed Baigul comes back into the game. Throws it down low now, looking to go to work. In the paint now, tough hook shot, doesn't get it. With the offensive rebound. Find Gignard in the corner, takes the three-pointer, nails it. And all of a sudden, Limoges now have a 5-point lead, and now Türk Telekom have to call timeout. All of a sudden now Limoges is starting to build a bit of confidence, and it all starts with the defense, the pressure that they put in Türk Telekom under. Again, just leading to more freedom, more belief in their offense.
Starts with our offense. If you dribble the ball 20 seconds and shoot the ball, they start their fast break and transition. When you share the ball, when you play, if there is a fast break, transition, or play what we call, okay. Please, yeah. We come here and we play like that, shoot the ball, and it's 5 points difference. Let's go. Chest motion for John. Chest motion. Okay, without pass, directly set a screen. Okay. Chest motion.
Well, there was the open look now. Again, it's a penetration kick out, and Marcus Ginyard nails that one. I mean, he'll knock those shots down all night long. Again, a fantastic career this man has had. A little reach in there as Korkmaz just took a shot to the head. Foul has been called on Speedy Smith, and again, it was a bit of a careless reach because now he has to go to the bench. Again, you got to be clever. Don't want to pick up any silly fouls. All right, turn it over now. Not only Limoges can push a transition. Well, they got numbers. Bit of an alley, possibly under the basket. Bit of contact, lays it up. We thought it was going to be a bit of showtime there, but again, unable to make the most of the transition. He lays that one up. And the score is actually 24-17 as Limoges have a big lead. Korkmaz can't make the three. Johnson now goes pick and roll. Bit of contact, goes up, tough move. Well, Johnson went in, made the strong contact. Sam Decker now checks back into the game, gives Korkmaz a little bit of a breather. In the lane penetration, draws another foul, so it's the second team foul. It's on Mohamed Baigul. Philip Scrub now coming off one screen. Scrub in the lane, kicks out. We get a wide open look from downtown. They don't get it. Johnson with a rebound. Johnson, another pass. Oh, another touchdown. You gotta love it. Baigul around the break again. But again, Nick Johnson throwing these beautiful cross-court passes. Again, it's just a style that Türk Telekom play. I mean, they're just so effective in transition, but with a player like Nick Johnson with the vision, I mean, he sees everything on the court, and again, the ability to have the confidence. And as I mentioned, it's the ability to see what's going on in front of him, read the game very well. Decker now looking to throw it down low to Johnson. Johnson gets it, has the mismatch. Oh, what a pass, and what a little dunk there. But again, Johnson coming up with these magical passes. And all of a sudden, Türk Telekom bring it back to 1 point. It's Phil Scrub now on the ball. Scrub kicks out, takes a wide open three. Well, here's the player you want the ball in the hands of. Gives it up. Wiltshire turns it over. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Türk Telekom ball. Well, wasted opportunity there for Türk Telekom. Well, the Limoges have gone a little bit cold now from the perimeter, but again, that was one thing that kept him in this game, which enabled them to build a bit of momentum, but tough move by Scrub. Doesn't get it. Wiltshire with a rebound. Johnson now looking to assert himself and take control of this game from the backcourt. Down low to Johnson. Johnson in the lane. Johnson fades away. Oh, it's beautiful. Nick Johnson is taking this game over. I mean, Johnson's not only a facilitator, but he has the ability to isolate. He's now 2 for 6 from the field, but again, that was a beautiful move in the low block. Under the basket. What a block! Wow! Gayak said, not in my, well, not in your house. Almost turns it over. Goes out of bounds. Well, 2.4 now on the shot clock. Limoges gonna have to try and get a shot up somehow. They got Jarry Boutiel back in the game. Invenizzi and Phil Scrub. Plenty of shooters on the court along with Bayhurst. Find Invenizzi. Invenizzi turns around, fades away. Somehow, some way, got it nothing but net from 15 feet. Tough move. Invenizzi's just sat down there in the low block. He puts Limoges back up by 1 point. Well, Baigol looking for a foul, but isn't going to get it. Wiltshire up to Baigol, and a foul this time has been called on Bayhurst. It's not a bad foul. It's only the 13th foul for Limoges. So we'll be sideline ball, and Baigol is asking the official why the first one wasn't called, but second foul now for Bayhurst. He's going to go to the bench. Well, Cousseau now comes back in. He'll play the off-guard duty roles with Philip Scrub. Finds Johnson. Invenizzi's locked up now. Johnson kicks this one out. Baigol pump fakes now, steps back, takes a three. Mohamed Baigol Harika nails that one from downtown. Türk Telekom haven't made many three-point field goals tonight, but that will do him a lot of confidence from downtown. Boutiel now on the low block. Boutiel going to work. I mean, look, once he gets the ball in the low block, I mean, you got to come over and double team him. You can't allow him to back down because you're going to have to foul him. He's such a dominant post player. Now you can see the change already coming in. Coach Barak not taking any chances. Bringing back in Michael Eric, and that's the matchup. Both of these two teams want when either of those players get the ball in the low post. Long now, goes screen with Boutiel. 5 on the shot clock now. They got to get something going in the basket. Invenizzi from no man's land. Doesn't get it. And foul has been called, I think, on Sam Decker. Just holding on to Jarry Boutiel under the basket on the rebound. Finds Philip Scrub now for a long two, and Philip Scrub is simply cash money. I mean, you cannot allow him any time or space because he's got such a quick release. Again, if you got him off the ball, you got to know where he is. Ties the game up at 28 apiece. Mohamed Baigol now looking for options. Finds under the basket, and again, oh, he missed a wide open dunk. But that is unlike Michael Eric. You know Michael Eric, anytime has the ball, there's Marcus Gignard now down the other end. Handoff now with Scrub. Down low to Invenizzi. Invenizzi, one-legged fadeaway. Doesn't get it. Eric with the rebound, and now Johnson will push. Johnson down the middle. Johnson pump fakes. Oh, he missed it. I mean, that was beautiful. He had him flying. And a foul in transition. I think they're going to call that one on Mohamed Baigol. Well, because they're in the penalty now. Limoges will shoot these 2 free throws. And Imbenitsi, yeah, just got caught up there with Mohamed Baigul. It's a bit of a careless foul to give away. I mean, you don't want to send him to the free throw line and give him some easy shots going into the end of the first half. I mean, this game's been locked up. Both teams just trying to establish a little bit of authority in this game. Well, Imbenitsi now makes the first free throw. And again, Imbenitsi, one of those players that really likes to get things going from the perimeter. Hasn't been able to get a shot going from downtown as he would have liked to have done. Had a great shooting night against Igo Kea in the opening night of the Basketball Champions League. Two for two from the free throw line now, and he gives Limoges a 2-point lead with under 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Down low, finds Decker. Oh, and again, Nick Johnson able to find the backdoor cut there from Decker. Decker with great hands, went up with it. Well, you got to credit the ball movement, off the ball move from Sam Decker, but again, the vision from Nick Johnson. See now looking for a handoff. Got to shoot the big man. Why not? Take it. Doesn't get it. And Decker now in transition, looking for options. Finds Wiltshire now. Quick mash. 6 on the shot clock now. Looking to isolate. Guided by it long. 3 in the corner. Doesn't get it. And that was a good look. I mean, a good build-up there. He got a wide open shot there, but he got to make it. Long now, heavily guarded. Fades away from 15 feet, can't get it. Eric with the rebound. You know, every time Johnson's got the ball in his hands, he's just looking to find an open option. He's one of those pass-first point guards. Now Wiltshire guarded by Imbenitsi. Wiltshire pump fakes in the lane, turns it over. Gutziel with a still, and now Imbenitsi transition. Finds Philip Scrub. Scrub all the way, kicks out. Long can give him a 1-point lead. Doesn't get it. Scrub, well, got the offensive rebound and just had a wide open layup. Uncontested. And right now, Türk Telekom are going to have to call timeout. Well, there was a 3 from Long. Nobody boxed out for the Scrub. I mean, that is just, that's a free lunch. I mean, that's free Timbits at Tim Hortons.
Hey, Sam here. Okay. Samet, Mike, John, and Nick. Okay. John, pass to Samet and split up. Samet, clear out. Okay. Cut Sam, directly go in. Okay. If not, go to inside. Okay. Eğer buradan ilk kata veremiyorsan gel dribbling'de ver herife bir daha ya, tamam? Let's go. Let's go. Hey, hey guys. Come on. Right, let's go. Let's go.
All right, now, Türk Telekom will have the possession here in the first quarter. Tie game at 30 apiece. Sorry, first half, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, Limoges actually with the lead. This one's they're leading 32-30 over Türk Telekom. Apologies for the technical difficulties there. The fadeaway from Decker. Decker doesn't get it. Again, Gutziel taking care of the rebounds for Limoges. In the lane now, Philip Scrub, another kick out. Well, Guignard's made 1-3, doesn't get this one. Decker with the rebound, but he's fouled. And it's only the 4th team foul, so will not be shooting free throws. Well, Michael Eric now goes to the bench, and Benoit Mbala, he comes into the game for Limoges. Korkmaz now guarded by Speedy Smith. Almost turns over, and they do just that. Again, poor play by Türk Telekom. Again, Korkmaz trying to throw a pass to Cal Wiltshire, but he wasn't open. That's another turnover. Finds a wide open Scrub for three, got it! Well, this man is simply on fire. I mean, he's got a sweet touch. Scrub now 3 for 3 from downtown. I mean, he has just been on fire so far in the first half. Had the confidence. Speedy Smith now goes back to the bench. They don't want to get him into any more foul trouble. What's now a 5-point lead to Limoges. It's now Türk Telekom under a bit of pressure, but last 10 seconds of the first half. Johnson looks like he's going to go pick and roll, but here's a switch, got it by Mbala. Johnson pulls up, well, gets fouled, so now he'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. I mean, Nick Johnson, as we mentioned, we've seen what a great facilitator he's been in this game, just made things happen with Türk Telekom on offense, making some unbelievable American football touchdown passes, but I mean, that's just a smart play there by Johnson. End of the clock here. First half, get the switch on defense, but more importantly, gets to the free throw line. As Wiltshire comes out, Bash comes in for these last 3.7 seconds. And Johnson makes the first free throw. A little bit of history about Nick Johnson, originally from Arizona, played at the University of Arizona. Well, doesn't make the free throw, but Bootsiel now off the Scrub. Scrub loves it. I think he was trying to throw a lob there, but yeah, it wasn't enough time. And ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the second quarter, Limoges lead onto this one, 35-31, here in this Game Day 8 fixture of the Basketball Champions League. In case of Türk Telekom, they started the game off
Good job, and they get it down low to Brock Modem.
Anderson again breaks the defense down, drops it inside. Lake gets the and one. Signs of life for Sambate at the moment, creating a lot of advantage off the dribble.
Now the ball ends up with Pelchar and passes it up, and that's an easy one. That's the first easy basket that we've seen in maybe tonight. Finished by Jimba.
Stockton the other way. Oh, nice little crossover from Stockton into the lane. Scoops it up and gets the roll. Beautiful work from Stockton. The change of speed out of nothing. Created it on his own.
Fittipaldo spinning around midcourt. Now the alley-oop, and throwing it down this time was Guerra. He didn't miss, did he? And that was about as easy as it comes for Guerra, to be fair.
It's kicked. Gikas picks it up, throws it up, and it's good! Gikas makes it to give Ike the lead at the half. Incredible shot from Gikas.
Spencer Butterfield, nice handoff. Oh, the swat! Boy, Williams has just been fantastic. Oh no, that's a great swat by Williams. Oh, nice bump, and the foul. Laxon will go to the line for a potential three-point plays. Mateus Jimba. Jimba acrobatically makes it.
And once again, on the made free throw, they drop into what looks almost like a 1-2-1-1 zone press, but it's easily broken by Sassari. And the throwdown with the heavy hand.
Steps back, looks to go again. Sit in. Oh! Take that. Daquan Lake down the lane, just throws it down for his 7th point.
little bit more in the low block as well, but Jacques Boutiel, for me, he's been one of the most impressive players in the Basketball Champions League this season. I mean, he's been simply unbelievable. Well, that's the thing about Boutiel, is that when he's not getting things going done on offense, I mean, he's doing everything else. He's securing rebounds, but more importantly, his post defense and his IQ. It just makes him such a fantastic basketball player to watch. Well, now Türk Telekom will get the first possession as Nick Johnson brings the ball up. Baigul now comes off one screen. Well, Baigul with a bit of time and space. Kicks in the corner to Decker for three. Decker got it. And that's only the second three-point field goal of the game for Türk Telekom. The other one coming from Mohamed Baigul. And that time he gets the assist. Scrub now off one screen. Finds Boutiel. The handoff now, Bayhurst. Long takes this one in. Bayhurst comes off another screen. Bayhurst kicks out. Long wide open for three. He got it! Well, the perimeter shooting from Limoges keeps them ahead. I mean, they've been unbelievable from downtown this evening. The goal almost turns it over, but Wiltshire keeps it alive. Well, Wiltshire, why not? Hasn't made one this evening. He still can't get it. Well, Kyle Wiltshire is renowned for his three-point scoring abilities, but so far hasn't been able. Ibnitzi almost had a wide open look. Bayhurst in the lane. Bayhurst under the basket. I mean, he went over two giants there. He went over Michael Eric and Kyle Wiltshire. Well, Limoges now are 38% from downtown, the 7 for 18. But right now, Johnson got it by Bayhurst. Kicks out to Wiltshire, almost turns it over, keeps it alive. 4 on the shot clock now. Baigul now fades away, tough shot, doesn't get it. Another rebound by Boutiel. Limoges starting to turn the tide and really push the momentum now. They can go up by 8 points, possibly 9 if they hit another three-pointer. Scrub now comes off a screen with Boutiel. Oh, I turn it over. And again, one thing we haven't seen so far in this game from Limoges is a half-court turnover of that magnitude. I mean, every time they have the ball, I mean, they're such a disciplined half-court set basketball team, but again, everyone was expecting Philip Scrub to go to work and probably isolate, but again, the kind of player that Phil Scrub is, he's such an intelligent basketball player. Johnson now finds Decker. Decker draws a foul on Nicholas Long. Well, Decker is a very experienced player, haven't played for 4 teams in the NBA, but and he's been very tough in this game. He can play in the post, and more importantly, he can step out and run the break in as well, shoot from the perimeter. Down to Decker. Decker waiting for some movement off the ball. Oh, Johnson, why not? Doesn't take many 3 points, but this time he gets it. Well, all of a sudden, Türk Telekom only had 1 3-pointer in the first half. Now they're off to 2 out of 2, sorry. Johnson now moves up to 8 points. Well, Boutiel wants a love pass, trying to seal off Michael Eric. Well, Boutiel now gets in the low block, wants to isolate. Kicks out. Bayhurst now wide open for 3. He can't get it. Eric with a rebound. Now Johnson transition, goes down the middle. Nick Johnson, bit of contact, doesn't get it. But he will go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. And the foul is on Nicolas Long. Well, you just think every time that Johnson has the ball, he's just so dangerous with it. I mean, as we mentioned, he's arguably one of the best facilitating players here in the Basketball Champions League, but it's a man that can also score himself as well. Now, looks like he's taking a bit of a shot to the shoulder, so hopefully he's okay. Well, as we mentioned, his father Joey, brother to the famous Dennis Johnson. His father also was a professional basketball player now as he makes it 2 for 2. So coming from a family of excellence, definitely historical significance. Uncle being a prominent player for the Boston Celtics, along with the great Larry Bird and Kevin McHale, but right now trying to build his own legacy with Türk Telekom here in the Basketball Champions League. In the lane now, Scrub kicks this one out. Has to pull up from the free throw line, doesn't get it, and now Türk Telekom with a chance to take the lead. Ball spins out in the lane, throws up. Oh, baby, what a move! Wow, you gotta love this guy. Johnson took it in, did a little spin out, found Michael Eric, and Michael Eric just able to connect. In the lane now, dishes out, another turnover, and now Johnson, 4-on-2 situation. Oh, beautiful pass, and Mohamed Baigul will lay it up. And Türk Telekom, all of a sudden, restoring order in this game. And it's all down to that man right there, Nick Johnson. I mean, Nick Johnson has everything on the offense, the vision, the jump shot.
We need to come back defense. Rick Michael got layup. Because you don't have your basket, you don't play fucking defense.
Well, that's one thing you want to see right now from Limoges, is trying to improve that transition defense and get back as much as possible. With players such as Nick Johnson in the lineup, it's going to make it very tough.
Pick and roll.
Principles of transition defense.
We need to go faster.
Number one, you got to get back, and number two, you got to stop the ball. And in cases, somebody has to stop Nick Johnson, because he has taken this game over.
Okay, for this.
There you can see 15 for 24 from within the rainbow for Türk Telekom. Also now they are 2 for 2 from downtown so far in the second half.
Boom, boom. But with speed. Come on, okay, let's go.
Come on. Let's go, allez. CSP, allez, allez. Let's go.
I mean, look at this. I mean, the little lob that Eric just able to catch it midair and finish it off. I mean, I thought he was going to throw that one down. Michael Eric. Well, now Speedy Smith's come back into the game. So you probably got to imagine that Smith's probably going to pick up Johnson now, probably put him under a bit of pressure there. They've got Marcus Gignard come off the bench along with Kusol as well. But Türk Telekom there with 14 fast break points, only 6 to Limoges, and that's a big difference. Scrub under the basket, beautiful backdoor play. Well, he now moves up to 15 points. Finds Decker now. Decker kicks out to Wiltshire. Wiltshire hasn't made a three-pointer this evening, a little bit flat. And now Limoges can push. Limoges can retake the lead. Speedy Smith now, guarded by Johnson. Smith comes off one screen, kicks out to Invenizzi. Invenizzi in the lane, back out to Smith. On the shot clock, tough, long two-pointer, doesn't get it. Wiltshire with a rebound. We can see Invenizzi made the penetration, but the bounce pass just slows it down and enables the defense to recover. And again, if you just try and give a dish-off pass, that could have been a wide-open shot for Smith. Decker pump fakes, Decker quick three, doesn't get it. And it goes out of bounds, and Invenizzi with the butterfingers. And now Türk Telekom will only be a fresh 14 because Invenizzi didn't have possession of the ball. Well, looking for Johnson. Johnson wants it, doesn't get it. Johnson now splits the defense. Great ball movement, Wiltshire, pump fakes. Has to take a tough three. Oh, baby! Somebody call the bank. I don't know if it's open, but Cal Wiltshire, he says it's open. Well, he has struggled from the perimeter this evening, but all of a sudden, when Cal Wiltshire went to the bank, he got 3 dimes down. And a foul in the corner, possibly. I think they've called a turnover. I think Scrub stepped out of bounds. Well, Mbala's going to come back into the game. It's now Türk Telekom with a 4-point lead. All of a sudden, they start to have control of this game. Baigul comes off one screen, finds Eric under the basket, gets fouled by Gignard. So Michael Eric now will go to the free throw line for 2 shots of foul, as we mentioned. was on Marcus Ginyard. Ginyard just comes over to help, but again, at that point, Eric had the ball in very much a dangerous position. It makes the first free throw again. Michael Eric, as we mentioned, playing for Nigeria internationally. Well, actually started his professional career outside of the G League back in 2014 in Greece before making the journey over to Italy. But again, he's 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and now gives Türk Telekom a 6-point lead here. Under halfway here in the third quarter. Foul has been called off the ball. I think they've called that one on Michael Eric, and that's the first team foul for Türk Telekom. Maybe they've called on Mohamed Baygul, actually. Well, Korkmaz has to come back into the game, but well, Mohamed Baygul is just such a intense, great player, but again, definitely the one around. Think about when things aren't going right in terms of calls being made, but Limoges have to respond now. Smith now in the lane, goes up with a left-handed hook, doesn't get it. Well, Phil Scrubb there had a good look, but he's got to finish that. Now Decker got it by Ginyard. Well, Wiltshire now looking for options. No pass, who gets it to Eric. Baseline, what a pass, finds Decker. Comes off the foot, so it's going to be a fresh 14 kickball situation. So baseline ball now to Türk Telekom. Great movement by Sam Decker and Michael Eric there, the backdoor cuts, but again, Limoges don't want to let this lead get any bigger. I mean, neither team's really had a big lead this game. Limoges at one point did have a 7-point lead, but Wiltshire now pump fakes. Wiltshire steps back. Wiltshire goes through, thought about it. Turns it over. Well, Mbala, I mean, he made that look easy. Mbala just took the ball off him. That's now the fourth steal of the game for Limoges. Smith with the handoff, got it by Korkmaz, crosses over. Smith in the lane, well, nobody's moving at the moment. Again, they need more movement. Scrubb in the lane, kicks out to Mbala, puts up a little jump hook, way off the mark. And the difference between these two teams is that Türk Telekom, you can see the movement off the ball is just much better, much stronger. Finds Eric under the basket, throws it down. Well, it was about time Michael Eric got it in the sweet spot and literally tried to rip the ring down. But he now moves up to 8 points. We talked about how quiet he's been in this game, but again, just able to seal off position. Smith now comes off one screen, pulls up for 3 points. Got it! Nothing but net. Speedy Smith keeping Limoges in this game. Well, that was a big-time tray ball by Speedy Smith. Johnson now on the ball. Korkmaz takes in on Scrubb. Korkmaz tries to turn around, kicks out. Johnson, another three-pointer. Doesn't get it. Now Limoges will try to push this one up tempo a little bit. Love pass under the basket. Oh, well, he was wide open, didn't take it. Ginyard down the middle. Ginyard goes all the way. Gets the and one. Well, somehow, some way, Marcus Ginyard went in and threw up a prayer. I mean, look at that. That's throwing up a prayer, and he got it. He's going to go to the free throw line now. I mean, how did that one go in? I mean, he over Decker. Decker put a hand up, but still got it.
One, guys, wait.
Well, it's now a 2-point lead, and again, Türk Telekom, who are building the momentum, all of a sudden, Limoges keep back in this one. Finds Johnson now. Johnson off one screen, finds Michael Eric, but again, another turnover. Great defense by Benoit Mbala. Scrubb now, transition, finds Ginyard. Out to Speedy Smith. They'll slow this one down. This is what Limoges wants to get into the half court. But Smith, big three, doesn't get it in and out. Well, if he made that one, the whole bench would have got up. Possibly a timeout would have been called by Türk Telekom. Oh, he almost turned it over. It goes out of bounds. And will be Türk Telekom ball with now 11 seconds on the shot clock. Pommier putting all sorts of pressure on Michael Eric, and Türk Telekom are going to have to call timeout.
Hey, listen up. Listen up. Kyle. Okay. You're out of bounds. Okay. Sam. Not. Nick. Sam. Not Sam. Sam is here. Kyle. Mike. Okay. Nick. Use the picks. Come over here. Okay. Come over here. Mike. John. You set a screen to Mike. Mike get the ball here, okay? And then John clear out here. When Mike get the ball, Nick, there is a handoff and penetration. John will be corner. At the same time, you switch side, okay? You switch Sam and Kyle, and Kyle corner. Sam here, okay? Hey, Nick! No penetration. Hold the handoff to John one more time to the screen here, okay? Motion 3 and 4.
Throw it down, Eric. Rip the ring down. As soon as he gets that possession, it's only one outcome. Michael Eric dominating this game. Johnson now on the ball, guarded heavily by Philip Scrub. Now that's a better defensive matchup. Korkmaz has got to get something going. Wiltshire now, he made 1-3 off the backboard at the end of the shot clock. I mean, that was sweet, like Tim Hortons Timbits. Quick three by Philip Scrub down the other end. He can't get that one. But Wiltshire, another three-pointer, doesn't get it. Again, just he thought he caught fire. It just cooled down. Scrub now pick and pop under the basket, and Bala gets fouled. And now he'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. That's much better now from Limoges. Well, that's going to be a big, big loss in Limoges, but again, under a minute to go. They need him in the fourth quarter. Well, he featured for Cameroon in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers, been a prominent player for them in their road to a possible qualification. Unfortunately, they weren't able to get there, but again, he's such an exciting player to watch. He doesn't get it. Kicks this one out. Wiltshire, good ball movement. Korkmaz now. Had some wide open looks at it. Nobody wanted to shoot it. Decker trying to go baseline. Decker down the middle. Almost turns it over. Oh, in the lane. Well, Butsiel. Wow, 24-second violation. Great defense by Limoges. All of a sudden, different game where Butsiel's back in. Well, that was the case with Türk Telekom. Having some good opportunities to shoot the ball from the perimeter. Nobody wanted to let it go. Kyle Wiltshire now, here goes to the bench, takes a breather. Johnson now putting Speedy Smith under a lot of pressure at the moment. And picked up his dribble. Long now. 10 on the shot clock for Limoges. Finds Boutsiel. Looking for a hand up. Great defense by Johnson. 4 on the shot clock now. Smith has to pull up. Tough three. Doesn't get it. Almost got the offensive rebound, but now Türk Telekom with an option. Deca all the way. Deca went up and tried to rip everything down. Draws a foul now. He'll go to the free throw line. The foul is on Jarry Boutsiel. Deca went coast to coast and again tried to put everybody on a poster. But missed a free throw, and now one opportunity. Smith doesn't get it off in time. And at the end of the third quarter, Türk Telekom now, they have the lead by 5 points. As they have turned this game around, total control of this one. Well, they did have a lead by as many as 8, but again, Limoges were able to make a bit of a comeback. I'll just show you some stats and some highlights from the third quarter. Well, there you can see so far, Türk Telekom much better from the perimeter this quarter with 4 3-point field goals. Limoges now shooting 8 for 23 from downtown. Well, there you can see that was Deca, the first treble of the second half. And again, the assist coming from Mohamed Bayrul. Well, that was Long there. Long has been very prolific from downtown this evening. Well, there was a love pass there. Johnson being so well, splitting the defense, getting into dangerous areas.
So push the ball as much as possible. Okay, let's go. Let's go. CSP. Awesome. Offensive rebound.
Well, now we begin the final quarter of this game in game day of the Basketball Champions League between Limoges and Türk Telekom. Limoges now trailing by 5 points. It's now or never. They only have one victory so far here in the group, and they must come up with a W tonight. Down to Boutsiel, and again, that's one way to get things going. Draw the foul early. And Gameday is going to be mismatched all night long against Jarry Boutsiel. Boutsiel now gets a handoff for Speedy Smith. Finds Long, and again, they want to go down to Boutsiel. Boutsiel now, here comes the isolation. Backs down under the basket. Well, he's got to go up with it. Tough shot, doesn't get it. Mbala with a rebound. He gets fouled, and he gets the and one. Well, I think the question was it a 24-second violation? But again, Benoit Mbala. I mean, look at this. Tough move. It's a triple team, if you like. But Mbala just able to go up with it. Now the question is, the foul, I think, was just before the shot clock went off. So Benoit Mbala, mission impossible. Makes a three-point play now, cuts it down to a two-point ball game. Butcher now gets a handoff with Johnson. Johnson gets caught in the double team now. Korkmaz thought about the three-pointer. Throws up a wild shot way off the backboard. And now Limoges with a chance to tie this game up and possibly take the lead with a three-pointer. And here's where it's been a lot of trouble for Türk Telekom. Joey Boutsiel. Boutsiel now backs down. Kicks out the long steps back. Doesn't get it. Ginyard with a big offensive rebound. And Bala now looking for a handoff. And again, where's the movement off the Bulls? Not great from Limoges. Has to shoot it. End of the shot clock. Doesn't get it. They almost come up with another offensive rebound, but now Johnson looks to push in transition. Johnson up against Ginyard. Doesn't get the and one, but Nick Johnson will go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Again, always makes that contact. Always looking to draw fouls. He's such a smart, physical basketball player. I mean, the intelligence. Well, one thing, it runs in the family, the Johnson family. Renowned for great basketball players like his father and like his uncle. Well, he makes the first free throw. Was 2 for 2 from the charity stripe and keeps Türk Telekom up by 4 points. Long now finds Invenitsi. Now Invenitsi didn't play much in the third quarter. Finds Ginyard. Ginyard thought about the shot, doesn't take it. On the shot clock now. Finds Boutsiel. Boutsiel's got to go to work. Finds Ginyard. Ginyard somehow, some way, at the end of the shot clock, Marcus Ginyard simply was Superman there. And Boutsiel looked at the shot clock and then panicked and gave the ball up, but Ginyard, cool as you like. Butcher now backs down against Invenitsi. Oh, he missed it. And now Limoges with a chance to tie the game up, will possibly take the lead. Finds Long to give him the lead. Got it! 1 point lead now. Limoges take a 1 point lead. And now Türk Telekom, their chance to respond as they haven't trailed this game since the beginning of the third quarter. And Johnson now uses a double screen. Johnson spins around. Johnson, oh, it's too easy. That is poetry in motion. I mean, Johnson is unstoppable. Smith now, lob pass. Oh, too much on it. And that was a wasted opportunity now for Limoges. Johnson hesitates in the lane. Johnson, oh, this guy makes basketball look fun. I mean, he is simply playing for fun out there. I mean, he does what he wants, where he wants, when he wants. 16 points, he's 5 for 12 from the field. I mean, it's the hesitation, the ability to read his defender and break down him. And Vinitsi pick and pop now with Speedy Smith. 6 on the shot clock now. Smith crosses over. Smith all the way, doesn't get the and one, but he will go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Well, the foul is on Kyle Wiltshire again. Well, Kyle Wiltshire, no arguments, he's leading in with his right shoulder. He got beat on the spot. I mean, again, it's a poor mismatch for Türk Telekom, but now Philip Scrub comes back into the game. Marcus Ginyard goes to the bench, takes a breather. Speedy Smith, originally from St. Petersburg, Florida, played at University of Louisiana Tech, As we mentioned, started his professional career back in 2015 with Vef Riga, another member of the Basketball Champions League. Also played for former Basketball Champions League franchise Solnoki Ole as well. So again, he now moves up to 12 points this game. Well, it's now a 1 point ball game. Johnson in the lane. Johnson finds Decker. Decker turns it over. And now Limoges with another chance to take the lead in this one. Smith off one screen, finds Boutsiel, got it by Michael Eric. Boutsiel backs down. Boutsiel, tough jump hook, doesn't get it. A rebound by Mohamed Bayrul. Now Johnson finds Wiltshire. Wiltshire left wide open, another miss. Again, Boutsiel, all right, turns it over. Well, Boutsiel trying to say he got pushed out of bounds, but Again, I felt like he lost his balance on that one. So we'll be baseline ball now to Türk Telekom. Well, this game really going down to the wire between these two teams. I mean, the only thing that's going to separate is one of them starts to build a bit of momentum here in the next few minutes. But again, this one's going to go, I think, to the last second here in the fourth quarter. Wiltshire thought about it, doesn't take it. Eric under the basket. Oh, beautiful. Oh, he missed it again. I mean, another steps out of bounds. Michael Eric was phenomenal there. Well, here's the play. Oh, he's got no arguments. I mean, he hopped with the ball. It's a travel. It's either a travel or an out-of-bounds violation, so it's a good call by the official. I mean, look at this. I mean, cements. I mean, that's beautiful. He's got to finish it. Wide open. Decker for three. Oh, he doesn't get it. Well, Türk Telekom and Limoges are getting some good looks, but right now, neither team able to capitalize them. Scrub now trying to isolate. Kicks out in the corner. Down low to Butsiel. Wow, there you can see Johnson diving on the floor. And now 3-on-2. Transition by goal all the way. Doesn't get it. The follow-up not there. Eric Good gets the and one. Michael Eric. Well, two shots didn't go, but Michael Eric followed up. He goes to the free throw line now. He'll have the chance to make it a three-point play. I mean, look, there's the first miss. Decker can't get it, but Michael Eric, simply too strong, simply too good. Well, he doesn't make it. Well, so far, Limoges out winning this quarter 10-6, but at the moment, transition defense is going to be key for them for getting back in the game. Malay now kicks out to Invenizzi down the middle, puts up a little one-handed jump hook, and he got it. Cuts it back down to a one-point ball game. We're under halfway now here in the fourth quarter. The score is Türk Telekom 62 and Limoges 61. Finds Decker now. Decker pulls up from 15 feet. Got it! Nothing but net. Smooth shot off the dribble. Well, these are going to be big possessions now. Marcus Gignard's back in the game. Scruff gets a handoff now. And another foul is called. I think they've called that one on Johnson. If so, that's a 14th foul. So Limoges now could be one foul away from getting into the penalty, and that's going to be key. I mean, team who gets into the penalty quicker could actually help them cement this game off. Is now Invenizzi. Looking for handoff to Scrub. Finds Butsiel. Back to Scrub now. Scrub steps back, tough shot. He's been sweet tonight. This time he doesn't get it. Will he get the rebound? He's got to make it under the basket, still can't get it. And again, wasted opportunity. And now Türk Telekom with a three-point lead. Can just slow this one down with Decker. Decker got it by Gignard. Decker tries to back down. Well, there you can see the help side. Oh, turns it. Oh, keep it alive. So now Johnson with 5 on the shot clock. He's got to get something going. Johnson now in the lane, keeps his balance, finds him under the basket. Oh, it's beautiful at the end of the shot clock. That is a dagger to the heart. Johnson made the penetration, somehow got the pass to Michael Eric, and Michael Eric, he can see the dish off, and then the sweet little baby hook touch. I mean, that is beautiful basketball there by Türk Telekom.
Situation or a post-up, you can extra help and we don't rotate. Okay? Begul number 5. We can play side with continuity and speed. Okay? Clear for this? 4, end of continuity. Okay? We need to have really a lot of situation of fast break, and if we are half court with a lot of rhythm, okay, with a lot of continuity, we still go channel 3, okay? Channel 3, you guys. Clear? Guy of Begul can do extra help on no post or one-on-one isolation outside. Okay? Huh? Oui, channel 3, everybody. Let's go!
Let's go.
Well, right now, Limoges, yeah, not a lot in it, trailing by 5 points, but plenty of time left. At the moment, it could be mental fatigue. They've got to try and stay in this game. I mean, look at this. He pulls over, dishes off to Michael Eric, and simply at the end of the shot clock, the hesitation keeps his balance right at the end. Well, you can see Speedy Smith now just trying to slow time down. Finds Invenitzi, gets a handoff now with Scrub. This is a dribble handoff situation series that we've seen from Limoges all game, but they got to get something going to the basket. Smith kicks this one out to Guignard. Guignard now almost lost it. Finds Boutiel. Boutiel's got a few seconds. Boutiel, oh my lord, all the way. Boutiel, I missed the layup. Well, Boutiel again had the runway. I thought he was going to try and throw that one down, but again went in with a very soft layup. Nothing comes of it. Michael Eric now look for handoff now. Deca been good so far here in the fourth quarter. Back out to Johnson. Through the shot clock. Johnson doesn't get it. And now Speedy Smith will try to push in transition. Finds Marcus Guignard. Oh, he gets fouled. Well, Johnson tried to block him, but again, didn't recover in time. But again, as you mentioned, Nick Johnson on both ends of the floor. But now Guignard will have chance to cut into the deficit. Remember, it's a 5-point lead to Türk Telekom. Well, there was the block. I think they're trying to call possibly an and one, I think, maybe. I think what they're trying to say is that he touched the backboard. Well, here was the block. I mean, that should be an and one. Well, the and one has been given because he did touch the backboard, so the score is 66-63. One free throw now for Marcus Guignard. Makes the three-point play. All of a sudden now it's a 2-point ball game. Johnson now off one screen now. Here's the mismatch. Find Wiltshire. Wiltshire backs down, but a foul has been called. Well, that's not a bad foul because it's only the 13th foul now for Limoges. Well, they got one foul to give before they send Türk Telekom to the free throw line. Johnson now off one screen. In the half field here, Johnson steps back. Boy, has to kick this one out. Big three, Mohamed Baigul. Oh, he got it! Tesheko Ederim. Well, Mohamed Baigul, simply a dagger. Puts Türk Telekom back up by 5 points. That is a dagger to the heart. Scrub now. Kicks out, wide open look. They take the three. The three's way off the mark. Speedy Smith was wide open, but again, probably could have pump faked and got to the free throw line, but 2 minutes ago, Türk Telekom leading this one 69-64. Johnson in the lane. Johnson kicks out. Good ball movement. Deca goes baseline. Deca fakes the pass. Well, 6 on the shot clock now. A traveling violation called. So you can see Türk Telekom just too casual with the ball. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the score is actually Türk Telekom 69 and Limoges CSP 64. It's a 5-point lead to Türk Telekom. And Speedy Smith now goes to the bench, takes a breather. Well, this is where Limoges has to be big now. They got to come up with something. Handoff now with Scrub. Scrub now from downtown. And was that the right shot to take? Again, Deca in transition. Deca's got options, finds Michael Eric. Doesn't get it, but the follow-up, they miss again. Well, Türk Telekom don't make the most of it. And Venezia thought about it. Quick three in the corner, long. Got it! 2-point ball game. Well, he has been simply magnificent in this game. Keeping Limoges in this one. A great screen there by Michael Eric. He didn't move on that one, so should be no complaints whatsoever. Johnson now on the ball in the lane. Johnson tries to isolate. Johnson all the way. He makes it look easy. Well, Johnson is simply magical on the basketball court. I mean, look at this. Holds off Venezia with his left hand. Well, this is going to be key now from Limoges. Scrub off one screen. Oh, he turned it over. Poor play there. I think that was a very poor play. There's no need to foul quite yet. Well, Long there gave a pretty hard foul to Cal Wiltshire. I think the officials are just trying to calm things down at the moment. I think the question that the officials are going to try and figure out, was it an unsportsmanlike foul? So regular foul. I think they're going to look at the replay now. Now, if that's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul, that's going to be completely silly foul to give away.
Okay. Okay. We are reviewing anytime upgrade personal to unsportsmanlike foul. Please, last situation. Thank you. Please give me main camera normal speed. Okay, now replay, please, and slowly. Stop in the moment of contact and give me all camera. Thank you. Okay, again. Okay. Again. Yeah. For you. Quickly. Hmm? Last time, please. I think this is normal basketball play.
Let's see one more time.
Let's see one more time. Okay, ball. Yeah, normal foul.
Normal foul.
No.
So normal foul has been given.
Normal foul, and after this he overreact. Yes. It's a normal foul, personal foul. It's time. Yeah.
Well, excellent decision there by the officials. Normal foul, so it will be sideline ball now to Türk Telekom. It's only the 4th team foul. Well, Cal Wiltshire probably did feel the aftermath, but again, not a lot in that to be called an unsportsmanlike foul. So excellent decision by the officials to review that one. Well, this is where Türk Telekom's got to hold their cool. Just get fouled, get to the free throw line. But Limoges got to deny the basketball, switch all screens, try and come up with a steal if you can. So Smith's back in the game. Scrub's going to guard Dennis Johnson. Smith will guard Mohamed Bayrul. Well, again to Johnson now. Again, really no need to foul at the moment. I mean, there's plenty of time. 5 on the shot clock now. Gets caught in a double team. Decker now, Hail Mary 3, doesn't get it. 24-second violation. Well, now the question is for Limoges, what do you go for? 20 seconds in the game. Do you go for a 2? Do you go for a 3? But I mean, really, you got to go for any good option you get. But whatever you do, you have to foul, as we're under 24 seconds. So this could be a very, very big play right now. I think the officials are just trying to check how much time was on the clock. Well, now if you Türk Telekom, you don't want to foul either. You got to play very, very smart defense right now. Don't want to send Limoges to the free throw line. The scrub is going to bring the ball up now. Scrub now all the way. Scrub lays. Oh, he missed the layup. Philip Scrub. That is a dagger. I mean, he got to the basket, had a wide open look, and just couldn't get. I mean, it was a beautiful move. Scrub did so well. And I think it was the presence of Michael Eric. I mean, Michael Eric just did so well. It's a tough layup to take because you got to think in your mind as a player, you know the block is going to come, but Michael Eric didn't attempt to block. So, again, great defensive presence by the Nigerian international, but now Mohamed Baigul will have a chance here to make these 2 free throws. Oh, he missed it. Well, if you're Limoges right now, you got to box out, but if you're Mohamed Baigul, you got to make the shot. Well, the former Pinar Kashiaka player now steps up, makes the second one. Right now, we got to go timeout for Limoges.
Try to trap the ball and here up, delay foul. Remember, 5 or 50 we foul. Okay? Inbounds over there. You go first here.
Well, it's a tough situation now for Limoges because they've got to make a 3-pointer. As soon as they make it, they got to foul, and even then, it's a. If they make it, it's a 2-point ball game.
And screen this guy, Jerry, a good
and then you
screen
got to hope that.
And we play for Phil right away and offensive.
I mean, Limoges, that's unbelievable to have 20 points coming off the bench compared to Türk Telekom's only 2, but.
If we have to foul 5 or 50.
Türk Telekom just held the nerve and played well in the third quarter.
Timeout, okay? So the possession after, make or miss, we pass. If they make flat screen, we screen right away as high as we can. The possessions after, huh? And we take speed, okay? Let's go.
Let's go, allez, allez.
CSP, ensemble.
Well, this is big now because now Limoges must take a 3-point field goal. Time is running out. 11 seconds left. Down by 5 here in the fourth quarter. So it looks like Speedy Smith is going to inbound this one. They now do have Long, Invenizzi, and Scrub, all great 3-point shooters. They must get something quick. Got to get it inbound. Scrub now, open look. Got it! Big 3 by Philip Scrub. Well, Scrub did so well there just to get into position. Now, this game, ladies and gentlemen, is not over. But if you are Türk Telekom, you have got to get the ball in the hands of your best free throw shooter because Limoges are going to foul you.
Half court. Hey, Kyle. Ball side. Mike, same thing. Sam, Nick, okay. Mami, okay. Sam, clear out. Kyle, for emergency, okay? For emergency. Wait for second, Nick get the ball on the top. Hey, be aware of, okay, 1, 2, 3 seconds for double team, okay? You don't wait directly foul, okay? Let's go.
Well, I mean, look at this. Phil Scrub comes off the screen. Bit of time, but how quick was he to get set? Big time 3-pointer. Well, cuts it out of a 2-point ball game. But now, if you Türk Telekom, you've got to put the ball in the hands of your best free throw shooter. Well, if you're Limoges, you got to come up with a loose ball. If you don't get it, you got to foul. But again, make sure that try and keep the ball in the hands. Switch all screens. Don't let Johnson get it. Now Johnson's going to get the ball. Well, now Wiltshire gets it. Well, they got a foul. They ended up fouling. They took a lot of time off the clock. I think they were trying to say there was a foul on Wiltshire. I mean, could be a possible unsportsmanlike foul. He did grab him by the waist, but again, it was a desperation foul. I think the officials do have to review this one because he did grab him by the waist. So
we are reviewing anytime unsportsmanlike foul upgrading from personal. Please, last situation. Thank you. Okay, normal. One replay, please. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Who created the contact? Yeah. So, number 44 created the contact. Is it a normal basketball play?
No, this is not a normal.
Once again? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, contact. Is it a normal basketball play? No.
This is not
so,
normal.
unsportsmanlike. Wait a second. Yeah. Okay. So, it's conclusive upgrading from personal to unsportsmanlike foul.
Well, the unsportsmanlike foul has been called, and that is a dagger to Limoges. Well, the problem Limoges had is they didn't foul Cal Wiltshire. They should have fouled him when he had the ball, but now Mohamed Begul will get 2 free throws and to get the ball back. Well, that is a dagger right there. Just when you thought that Limoges possibly could have come up with a steal or probably fouled another player, but again, tough free throw. And now Marcus Guignard's back in the game. And now we have another timeout. Well, the simple situation should have been the fact that when Cal Wiltshire got the ball, Limoges should have attempted the foul there. I mean, they double teamed him. They probably should have committed that foul to avoid this from happening.
Okay, look for the steals. We switch everything, okay? We switch everything. And when we catch the ball, we need to draw a foul more than everything, okay? It's not about making a basket. It's about draw a foul, okay? And if it's a foul on you, you will shoot after, okay? Clear? Clear? So we switch everything, defender of the inbounds back to the inbounds, ready to steal. We need a steal. We don't need to foul. So go on the ball. If it's a trap, go on the ball and take it. Okay? Clear, everybody? Let's go.
Go, guys. Let's go.
We can see him saying right there, switch all screens, try to come up with the ball if you can. Again, it's going to be very tough now because this time they do foul Cal Wiltshire with 3.8 left. Türk Telekom lead this one by 4 points. Well, all Cal Wiltshire has to do is simply make these free throws. Speedy Smith now fouls out of the game. Well, he makes the first one. They missed that one now. Guignard comes up with it. Long takes a 3. Doesn't get it, but ladies and gentlemen, at the end of this one, Türk Telekom come up with the crucial victory to cement themselves further here in the regular season of the Basketball Champions League as they win 75-70 over Limoges CSP. Well, Türk Telekom were magnificent so far in the third quarter and led the way throughout the fourth. Michael Eric had a very good second half. But for me, the MVP in this game was definitely Nick Johnson. Nick Johnson was phenomenal. Well, he'll be very relieved to know they picked up another victory. And again, it's becoming a very competitive group with Igor Kea and Apoel Bank Yahav Yerushalayim. Well, here are the stats. Türk Telekom with 5 3-pointers in the second half. Limoges were 11 for 31 from downtown, but again, just weren't dominant enough in the low block. You can see not a lot to separate these two teams. 40 to 39 on the rebounds, 21 to 18 on assists, and both teams with 6 steals apiece. But that was as it finished at this one. Well, Johnson finished with 18 along with Phil Scrub, and Long and Wiltshire with 16 and 14. Decker had 14 as well. And Smith finished with 12. Well, we'll just show you some highlights from this game. Well, there you can see they came out in the second half with a point to prove. They started to make shots from downtown, and again, Long was very, very good as well, keeping Limoges in this game with his perimeter shooting, but it just wasn't enough. You can see here Johnson just showing the brilliance in transition. Well, he is just a fantastic basketball player, to say the least. I mean, he was phenomenal throughout this game. And you can see Long now transition here. You can see Smith finding Long just making that huge three-pointer to keep them in this one. Again, look at this, the dish off right at the end of the shot clock as well. Tough play. And Johnson was just phenomenal. Just simply unstoppable. And there was a deep three by Mohamed Beyoul, sorry. Again, not renowned for his three-point shooting, but he did hit 2 big three-pointers tonight. And that was Long again with a huge triple just to keep Limoges in this one. Well, Limoges did pick up that one victory in the opening day of the Basketball Champions League against Igokea, but right now it's going to be desperation. They got to pick up more victories, and regular season is closing soon. A great play by Johnson there, the hesitation, but at the end of this one there you can see Türk Telekom come up with a big victory. Oh, just look at the standings so far. Igokea, can imagine now at second place. Türk Telekom are 3-1. Jerusalem, bottom of the group, but again, top 2 teams do qualify. So it's now or never for some of these 2 teams. Limoges and Türk Telekom have played 4 games. Well, Igokea, Apple Bank Yerushalayim will play on the 12th of January for their game that was delayed. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here